Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here. Welcome back to more of the Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages playthrough. We are going to be taking on the next dungeon today. We are in the Skoll dungeon. We are not doing this... Fine, we'll do it. Kind of have to, I mean... If we want to save the world and do all that hero stuff, it is something we are going to need to do. But yeah, this dungeon is, you know... It's actually really linear from what I remember. Like, it's a very linear dungeon. It's a huge dungeon, but it's surprisingly linear just due to the nature of how you're getting through here. May not seem like it at first, but later on, you kind of just, like, get streamlined through the entire path, which is interesting. You also will finally be able to deal with those damn, like, diamond obstacles, too. And we get the compass, so the compass will allow us to see all the treasures. That's a lot of them. A lot of them seem to be on the top floor, though, so... Maybe the other floor is smaller. Blue. Okay, so no, it needs to be blue. Okay, so I need to go... There we go. Okay, get a small key. So now we can go back the other way, and we'll pretty much be going in that formation for the rest of this dungeon, I feel like. It is kind of a cool looking dungeon, though. I mean, it's fire-based. Normally you don't see like a lava-based dungeon like this. Well, I don't know. I was going to say you don't really see one this early into the game, but then you have Wind Waker where the first dungeon is, well, the first like dungeon with a dungeon boss dungeon anyway is like one where you have to go through like essentially a volcano. I guess it's more so, like, in terms of the Game Boy games, rather. Well, even then, the Minish Cap had a fire dungeon for their second dungeon. Okay, well, first, before I do anything, I want to say this is actually where the map is. Or the map's over there, rather. So I think the idea here is you want to take care of the mini Moldorm first. Had really nice RNG though. I have to give him credit for that. Let's see. Nice. Okay, small key. That's good. So let me actually go back, because I think that treasure chest right there is the map. Map, not entirely useful. Like, you know, when you've essentially, like, got the compass and you've been through a dungeon before, you can kind of feel out how the rest is going to go. But still, you know, just to give you an idea of how big the dungeon is. First floor is pretty massive, as you can see. a lot of things going on, but we can manage. I actually didn't get the map in my practice file because I forgot this was such a linear dungeon. So by the time I was at the end, it would have taken longer to go back for the map as opposed to, you know, just going through the rest of it and assuming it was the map, because I had everything else and I was at the boss pretty much. I remember this. Damn, nice kill. Okay, so here's the puzzle. We need to make the same formation. See, not too bad. Oh boy, more of these puzzles. Again, Ages really loves these blocks. Doesn't love when you push the blocks into a pit, though. That's the one thing Ages does not really like. Oh, come on. God, I'm almost dead already. Okay. Oh no, snakes! Let's see. Well, there's a treasure chest over here, so we'll grab this first. Okay. There we go. Jump over, grab this, small key. Where are we gonna go next? Probably over here. Let's see. That's kind of interesting. Whoa! Stalfos! That's rude. Don't throw your bone at people. You'll scare people into wondering what bone that is. You know, I think I remember this. I think I have to, yeah. So let me get my seed shooter out, because I think I can use this to attack the Stalfos if I absolutely need to. There we go. It is kind of a cool dungeon layout, though, to kind of just like ride around on these mine carts and go through this hot lava dungeon. Ooh, now I'm scared. Scared because I'm not exactly super high on health right now. I'll make it work, but... Let's see, now we're gonna go through that other dungeon, or that other hallway. Again, this does look really cool. Especially this next room where you have, like, those two, like, not quite intersecting paths, but you still go through the same room on both sides. Kind of interesting. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of those diamond things, so hopefully we figure out what's going on with those. Uh-oh. My mighty sword and mighty shield shall crush you! Basically, the idea for this boss is... you need to hit the guy. He does move pretty fast. Oh, this guy kind of lucky right there. There we go. No! My mighty sword is broken! You'll pay for this! But this one's not bad either. You just kind of let him run to the wall and hurt himself. Kind of a clever boss. Kind of a clever boss. You know, that is one thing about Zelda games. They really, really can put on the creativity when they really, really want to. And see, you even got like a cool little puzzle like this. I know these puzzles are not exactly everyone's cup of tea, but I don't mind them. I like them just because, like, there's not just one way to do it. Like, you can easily figure out, like, different ways to come across through here, and... switch hook. Huh. Well, it's, you know, kind of like the hook shot, I guess, and... So this is the item we have today. Okay, so, you know, switch hook, definitely not a great item. But hey, it is the hook shot item of this game, and it can get us through some annoyances here and there, so I'm going to try to make the best of it. It's an item just like any other Zelda item. Yes, we can switch places with Stalfos now. Hooray! It is definitely silly though. I mean, it is also just better than the frickin' Cane of Packy and Minish Cap, which is literally just, well, let's just, turn things over. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Especially when there's, like, still an item to get, too. Okay, yeah, I think I was supposed to go the other way. I think this just leads to what will end up being the boss room, so I might need to go back, but hey, at least there's the boss portal, so if I do have to go back, it shouldn't be too hard. And again, another good thing about the switch hook is it still has, like, you know, the ability to, like, kill the weaker enemies. It's honestly, like, a lot like the Link to the Past hook shot in that regard, too. Another bonus is you don't have to hear that, like, magnetic glove sound like we had to hear all the time with the frickin' magnetic gloves. Whenever we had to change the polarity, that was always just a thing. So I'm happy that's gone at the very least. Huh, one of these rooms again. I think I can actually use the switch hook to get these guys dead, too. The downside is that... Okay. Yeah, we're going to a treasure chest, but I feel like that treasure chest is not the boss key. Or maybe it is. This does look like a boss key room, rather. I think I messed up. Yeah, I definitely messed up, because now I'm not going to have a way to... Well, maybe. Hold on. No, I messed up. Because, yeah, you can't do that. Okay, well, we'll try again. I'm generally pretty good at these puzzles. But, you know, every now and then, it's easy to mess up, so... Can't be too hard on myself. I think I got it now, though. And there's a small key. Oh my god! I think that was not a good look for you. That was not a good jump for me either. So, okay, okay, so I guess we weren't going the wrong way. Because I think that's the only way that we can go to get this last item. So obviously the boss door was still open, so... we still have that to do. Okay, that's our way back. Pull! Pull the thing. Pull it all the way. So I believe here you'll actually need to use the switch hook. If that keys knocked me off, I would have been really angry. I think I would have rightly been angry too. Okay, I messed up. I almost had it right. I just grabbed the wrong pot. Which happens. It happens from time to time. Huh. Still messed something else up. Oh, hold on. No? What am I missing here? So I'm definitely missing something obvious. No, I can't use the hook shot and do that, or the switch hook, sorry. Huh, what am I doing wrong? Oh, you know what? That's what I have to do. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like I didn't solve this puzzle that way the last time, though. I don't know. Could be just misremembering. Because again, I'm not to restate the obvious like 5 million times, but as I've said before, I'm not the most familiar with either of the Oracle games, so I'm sure there are probably paths that I'm taking that are not the intended way, and I'm sure the intended way is a lot more obvious than what I'm making it, so... Crap. Is there any way I can get rid of that guy? Because... oh, there's a fairy here, there. Dude, how do I get rid of this guy? Well, either way, I got it. Whatever. Okay. So here we have, I'm guessing that this is kind of like a Patra from Zelda 1. The goal is you want to try to get the... You can get a lot of hits on it right there. And there we go. Okay, that's Dungeon 4. And we got the Burning Flame, an essence of time. It reignites wavering hearts with a hero's burning passion. You love a good burning passion. And speaking of people who I love with a burning passion, we have my good old tree wife. I'm remembering more and more. The ridge north of Nehru's house must be related to the essences. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Let's see. Maple! There you are. How nice of you to appear inside Symmetry Village. Dude, Maple just like crashed into that house right there. Fine, you take those. You didn't get anything important. I don't care what you say. Okay, so that's the way down. So I don't need to go that way. Trying to remember what I can do right now. Okay, I know one thing I can do, because I haven't done this yet. I'm going to go back to Lina Village. I'm going to turn in the trade quest item that we have, because... Hey, who are you? Aren't you Slim? I knew we'd meet. How'd you like to hear a useful tip? Okay. You know the clock shop in Holodrum's Horn Village, right? Dig around the back of it. A friend of mine is there. Tell my friend this secret I'm about to tell you, understand? Sure. Remember this. Okay, I remembered it. Or at least I'll tell my video editing self to write that down. Wait, what? Oh, my portal was still there. Yeah, so like, much like, what am I trying to say? Much like Link to the Past. If you leave a portal on the ground, it'll stay there until you, like, actually warp at another location. But anyway, you're who I'm looking for. I just want to make people laugh. There's got to be an easy way. Let's give him the cheesy mustache. What a hilarious mustache! It's a riot. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna teach you the funniest gag I know, okay? Here goes. You learned a funny joke. Will you be a big hit? I don't know if I like that. But one more thing before we stop this video for the day. And it's probably going to be the end of this recording session, too. What's wrong, sweetie? I think there's a mountain north of Nehru's house that's related to the essences. Sorry, I just don't remember. Oh, she's just mad that she can't remember. I see how it is. Also, I guess something else I didn't really talk about or really showcase much. You don't have to be standing on the actual portal to activate the warps. All you have to do is just be on the same screen, and then you can activate it. Not really sure. It's not that much of a time save, I guess, but, you know. Nice little factoid for those who might want to know it. So anyway, we're going to go back to the old graveyard really quick, just for a brief stop. We're not going to be here long. Just something else that I need to show you guys, because it is relevant. Basically, if we go in the top right, there's some water that we can swim across. And in here we have Syrup's Hut, where we can get some potions or a gaseous seed. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. We are getting pretty high in video time. So next time, I guess we'll start working our way to Dungeon 5. I'm not sure how long it'll take. This is admittedly the part of the game where I'm a little unfamiliar with things, a bit more than I would be in other playthroughs. So gonna probably do some playing time on my practice playthrough, and we'll take it from there. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.